Social Justice Goblin! Welcome to the Breakfast Nook. So, wrestling's over for me. I mean, I now got glasses, I quit smoking, and I'm just all around now into a new hobby, which is going back to an old hobby that I always loved, which is collecting comic books. I've been collecting comic books since I was 10 years old. I still have my first comic book from my first collection, and I'm going to go through my small collection because this time I'm not building a large collection. I'm building a small, well-created collection. If I find something I like better or upgrade a piece, then I will sell off that other piece and put in a new piece. So I'm slowly building a collection, and it's kind of cool, so I'll share some stories. So, I have a thing for two types of books that are from different eras. So, during the Silver Age, they did a lot of, in the late 50s and 60s, in the 50s more, they did TV and movie star comic books. So, I picked up, this week, Bob Hope. Because here's the thing. So, I don't have a book. I read everything digitally. If I want to read something, I go on digital and read it. I got plenty to read digitally that I keep meaning to read. I just been meaning to read the Boy Commandos. I just found it on the DC app. So I like to buy books that you can't get digitally and read them and enjoy them. So I'm going to read this, but I haven't read it yet, and which just is on my list to do. And by the next video, I'll have read it and I'll enjoy it. But I enjoy reading these books. It's like reading like an episode with the celebrity that because I got recently, and I'll talk about it later when I show off parts of my collection. The first Sergeant Bilko appearance, and that was a good key to get. And the next one I got was an interesting, just a quick grab was Boy. So I was like, boy, I've been reading the true crime comic books, Crime Doesn't Pay, and I saw them advertising Boy in there, and it was like advertised as for teenage boys. And I was like, okay. So thankfully, it says on the cover, it says Crime Buster, and that is this character right here, which is a premier Boy comic about Crime Buster, who later, after the code has to revert. It gets complicated. Great. So it was like one of those finds, and what makes this one such a great find is it's got his arch nemesis Trapjaw in it. So Trapjaw basically created the Boy and created Crime Buster, and he's got his little monkey Septima, and so it's like getting like a little buried piece of treasure. And when you get a Golden Age book, because they were written to sell to a mass market, not to a very niche market that comics are today oriented towards. This is more oriented towards a mainstream market, which was teenage boys. So, stuff, hijinks that they would like and things like that. Plus, they age him as the comic goes up so that he ages with the readers. So they mature with the readers, so they keep going with the thing. And so it's interesting. So it's going to be an interesting read. It's not in great shape. You can see the price I paid for it right there, $16. I don't like to talk about prices of comics that I pay, mostly because, if it's too expensive, I'm like, can you knock off $10 on this, this type of argument. But I just like getting old Golden Age books and these old TV books and getting a read. Now, will I collect the TV books? No, I kind of want to get one cover from each that I like. And I really like this cover. This cover really strikes out to me. And this will just be, sometimes when I might put it in the storage bin, and which will get reviewed. And I'm gonna start showing off my collection, and that's what this whole YouTube video series is going to be about. Me showing off my small, hand-curated collection. Just a very small. I'm not going to collect a lot of stuff. I'm going to stop at 1,000 pieces. And so my first two pieces are Boy 76 and Bob Hope number 18. All right. Thank you.